The Adventure of Max and the Magic Key. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between tall mountains, there lived a curious boy named Max. Max was known for his adventurous spirit and his endless questions about the world around him. He loved exploring the woods, climbing trees, and finding hidden paths. But there was one place in the village that Max had never dared to explore: the old, abandoned house at the edge of the forest. The house had been there for as long as anyone could remember. Its windows were cracked, its doors were broken, and vines had grown all over its walls. The villagers often whispered stories about the house, saying that it was magical. But Max wasn't afraid of stories. He was determined to uncover the truth for himself. One bright morning, Max decided it was time. He packed a small backpack with some snacks, a flashlight, and a notebook, and set off towards the house. As he walked closer, the wind seemed to grow quieter, and the air felt cooler. Max pushed open the creaky gate and stepped onto the path leading to the house. When Max reached the front door, he noticed something strange. A small, golden key was lying on the ground in front of it. It was beautiful, with intricate designs carved into its surface. Max picked it up and felt a strange warmth spread through his fingers. "Maybe this is part of the magic," Max thought excitedly. Max inserted the key into the old wooden door. To his surprise, it turned easily, and the door opened with a soft, mysterious creak. Inside, the house was dusty and dark, but as Max stepped in, the sunlight seemed to follow him, illuminating the hallway. He explored room after room, each one more fascinating than the last. There were old paintings on the walls, shelves filled with strange books, and antique furniture covered in dust. But in one corner of the house, Max found a small wooden chest. The chest was locked, but the golden key fit perfectly into its lock. Max's heart raced as he turned the key and opened the chest. Inside, he found a glowing crystal. The crystal was unlike anything Max had ever seen before. It shimmered with all the colors of the rainbow, and a soft, warm light radiated from it. Max reached out to touch it, and as his fingers brushed against the crystal, a voice echoed through the room. "Thank you, Max. You have unlocked the secret of the house," the voice said. "This is no ordinary house. It is a place where magic and dreams come alive. You are the chosen one to protect this house and its secrets." Max was stunned. "But what do I have to do?" "The crystal will guide you," the voice replied. "It will show you the way to protect the magic and keep it safe. But be warned, there are others who want to steal the magic for themselves. You must be brave and wise." Max nodded, determined to keep the house's secrets safe. Over the next few days, he visited the house every afternoon. The crystal glowed brighter and brighter, showing him hidden doors, secret rooms, and mysterious maps. Max learned that the house was full of ancient knowledge, and that the crystal was a key to unlocking magical powers. But one day, while Max was exploring, he heard footsteps behind him. When he turned around, he saw two men, strangers from the village, sneaking through the house. They had dark eyes and looked as though they were searching for something. "Hey! What are you doing here?" Max shouted. The men froze. "We know about the magic," one of them said, his voice cold. "Hand over the crystal." Max stood tall, clutching the crystal tightly in his hand. "No, I won't let you take it." Suddenly, the crystal began to glow fiercely, and a beam of light shot out from it, filling the room with a bright, protective shield. The men tried to approach, but the light pushed them back. Max could feel the power of the crystal flowing through him, giving him the strength to protect the house. The men, realizing they couldn't get past the magic, quickly retreated and ran out of the house. Max breathed a sigh of relief. The crystal's power had helped him keep the house safe. From that day on, Max knew that he was no longer just a curious boy. He was the protector of the magical house and its secrets. He promised to visit the house every day and to learn all the mysteries it held. And whenever the crystal glowed, he knew it was guiding him toward new adventures.